Well, as you all know, I do a video whenever YouTube criminals, little cowards that do what the FBI tells them to do, removes my comment. My comment went to someone. I'm not going to mention the person. Another targeted individual site was on Havana syndrome. Every targeted individual knows that Havana syndrome is a Department of Defense weapon that causes Havana syndrome. It's a concussion. It's like being like sucker punched. I went to Baltimore Washington Medical Center approximately 2 years ago. Something it actually felt like I had a concussion, and they verified it with the MRI that I had a concussion. And I asked them, I said, "Well, how does one get a concussion sitting on a couch watching TV?" And they couldn't answer it. So I told them, I said, "I know how I get it." And they said, "How?" And I said, "Because of a microwave weapon attack." And guess what? They all went silent. They all got away from me. Matter of fact, they got me out of Baltimore Washington Medical Center as fast as humanly possible. Because these people have been told that we've done something horribly wrong. You know, they slander our names. They tell all kinds of horrible tales about us. So I guess the medical field believes that we deserve what we're getting. Or they're afraid that they'll be targeted, or their spouse will be targeted, or their children will be targeted. Just, typical cowardly bullshit. Anyways, I made a comment on another targeted individual's site, and it was taken down not once, not twice, but 3 times. So of course I'm doing a video. These energy weapon attacks, they're coming from the FBI, CIA, and Department of Defense, NSA on Fort Meade Army bases, well, where I live. I mean, you can't tell me no different. These guys are responsible for the Havana syndrome in Cuba, the diplomats that were all messed up from this energy weapon attack. Of course, many targeted individuals suffered the same. Ain't no different from what they're suffering from. And of course, you mentioned Havana syndrome on most sites. It's gone. It's taken down because our own ABC agencies are guilty of it. They're guilty of targeting innocent Americans over their freedom of speech on social media platforms, especially Facebook, and it is fake. Facebook is a fake. Zuckerberg could care less about you and I. But it's about shutting down the truth. They don't want nobody to know anything when it comes to the truth. But targeted individuals who've been through this for a while definitely know this is coming from the FBI. I know in my area, the FBI out of Baltimore, Maryland, the NSA at Fort Meade Army Base, which is only about 5 miles from me. I'm constantly targeted by the Anne Arundel County Police Department that they bully into targeting me and harassing me. Same thing with InfraGard, constantly walking around with their little backpacks, fucking looking like idiots. Not to mention the cops program, the community watch groups. You got Citizen Corps doing the same thing. Pathetic fucking trash, to say the least. Anybody that targets another human being and violates their civil and constitutional rights is a piece of shit. And the FBI has been caught. They've been caught red-handed by Congress and in the oversight committee. These guys are absolute criminals. Anybody that speaks the truth online and divulges anything they don't want divulged, you'll instantly become a targeted individual. You'll instantly start receiving all kinds of energy weapons attacks against you. dreams that aren't your own, thoughts that aren't your own. It's got Obama's Little Brain Initiative program in the mix. But anyways, targeted individuals, real targeted individuals already know this. And I'm sure to some I sound like a broken record. But you know what? I'm not going to stop repeating it. I'm going to keep repeating it over and over and over again. I'm going to be as relentless as these gang stalking pieces of dog shit. And their handlers, which are pieces of shit as well. You mean they want to be relentless? Well, you know what? I'm going to show you relentless. I'm going to keep saying the same thing, the truth, over and over and over again until I'm gone. All the way to my grave. God bless.